This year, Sir Martin and Lady Audrey Wood are celebrating their 90th birthdays. This film showcases and celebrates their innovation and generosity in realising the potential to inspire and nurture many fantastic projects across Oxfordshire. Over the past 50 years, Martin and Audrey have founded 3 charities: Earth Trust, the Oxford Trust and the Silver Foundation. Each organisation has a unique aim, but collectively they strive for the goal of a sustainable future. Earth Trust inspires people to become the environmental advocates of the future, giving them the tools and confidence to look after their own local environment, ultimately helping them to care and act on the global issues of sustainability.
Although Martin and Audrey set up the Earth Trust 35 years ago this year, the seeds of their vision were set far earlier than this. It was their love of the natural world and the environment which really enabled the Earth Trust to be set on a really good footing right from the very beginning. They also injected their science, their innovation, their enterprise into the Trust. This means that we are farmers, we are foresters, and we are also home to the National Research Woodland, which holds the largest genetic collection of hardwood timber trees and trials in the country.
The Oxford Trust encourages the pursuit of science and enterprise. Passionate about inspiring the next generation of science innovators, the Trust creates and supports innovative programmes in entrepreneurship, education and public engagement.
Audrey and Martin set up the Oxford Trust in 1985, some 30 years ago. This was originally envisaged to be an organisation that would help start-up companies get a foothold into this complicated market of starting your own company. This really came about because of Audrey and Martin's own experience of setting up Oxford Instruments back in the early 1960s, when there was no support or help to any company of any size. In 2005, the Oxford Trust set up a separate brand, Science Oxford, which was there to showcase and deliver all programmes into school and public engagement activities that the Trust was rapidly developing and becoming quite a leader in this area within the county.
Silver Foundation is a national environmental charity. It works to help woodlands across Britain thrive for people, for nature and the economy. It's a small and agile organisation, well respected for its independence and expertise, particularly in information technology and forestry.
Thanks to Martin and Audrey's support, Silver's really come into the sector, putting its unique angle, I suppose, in innovation, particularly in IT, but also gathering scientific evidence to support sustainable forestry across Britain. And without their support, we wouldn't be here today. And we really feel that we're gaining some very good momentum in the forestry and the environmental sector as a result. I think the best record of why Martin and I co-founded Silver is actually a letter that I kept, that I found on my desk the very first day I came to work with Martin and Audrey. It reads, "Bonjour Gabriel, greetings, a great day. We're going to change the face of forestry in the British Isles."
Martin and Audrey were also instrumental in the development of Wild Oxfordshire and funding for the Physics and Plant Sciences Department of the University of Oxford. Wild Oxfordshire is a local conservation charity with a vision for Oxfordshire's environment to be rich in nature, healthy and sustainable for the benefit and enjoyment of all. Their focus is on bringing organisations and community groups together to work collaboratively and make this vision a reality. The University of Oxford's Department of Physics is one of the UK's largest, conducting cutting-edge research and developing the careers of the next generation of physicists. Oxford Physics saw the origin of Oxford Instruments, one of the university's first spin-out companies, which was co-founded by Sir Martin, and commercialised the superconducting magnet technology now found in MRI scanners. In Oxford University's Department of Plant Sciences, the visionary support of Martin and Audrey Wood has created a legacy for research into trees and forests for the future. From the early developments of what has become Paradise Wood to the Wood Professorship in Forest Science, they can be credited with enabling Oxford's leadership in forest science. All of these organisations, thanks to the continued support of Martin and Audrey, have had an incredible impact. Their respective projects, initiatives and campaigns tie into three key areas: education, enterprise and engagement. Creating opportunities for all ages to engage with science and environment through events and volunteering.
We are now a leading environmental learning charity, with learning and engagement permeating everything we do. Whether you are one of the 150,000 visitors to this special place, whether you are one of the 3,000 children who join us in this natural classroom for Earth School, whether you are one of the people that we engage with in your communities through our Connecting Naturally programme, you come to us to have fun, to engage and to learn about the natural world.
Every year, tens of thousands of children, young people, university students and teachers are inspired and empowered. Innovation and entrepreneurship are being encouraged across a variety of sectors.
Martin and Audrey have been pivotal in the foundation of Oxfordshire's innovation ecosystem. All those years ago, when they formed the first spin-out company, nobody else had really done anything of the same sort of level, taking university research and turning it into commercial success. It is through all of that help and support that they've given then onto lots and lots of other companies, some who have gone on to be extremely successful, that the innovation economy of Oxfordshire has continued to grow in the way it has.
I certainly feel a very strong personal gratitude to their amazing support, and I think it's really, looking around us at the Silverwood Centre with now 30 people here from a previously derelict site, their impact has been enormous in such a short time to so many people. So I think it's just momentous what they've achieved even through the work that I've been working with them. So massive vote of gratitude.
From a personal perspective, I'd like to wish Audrey and Martin a happy birthday. The help and support in the 3 years that I've been Chief Executive of the Oxford Trust has been invaluable, and has certainly allowed us to develop plans that will hopefully ensure the Trust legacy for many, many years to come.
On behalf of the Earth Trust staff, our many volunteers and many, many young people whose lives you have changed over the last 35 years, thank you, Martin and Audrey, for your innovation, for your help, for your support, and for your entrepreneurial spirit that now permeates the Earth Trust.